6th class students. Today we are going to learn physics and the first chapter is motion and measurement. At first we learned about the motion. The first question arises that what is motion? Motion means it is a state of a matter. There are two states of matter in the universe. Something is moving, that is called motion, and many things are in a static state. They are called in rest. It means there are two states of objects, that is a state of motion and the second is a state of rest. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the motion, correct? But without learning about the rest, we are unable to understand the motion. Motion and rest are the head and tail of a coin. If motion is head, then rest is tail. So it is a relative. Without understanding the rest, we are unable to understand the motion. Without understanding the motion, we are unable to understand the rest. 6th क्लास आपको अगर इंग्लिश में समझने में दिक्कत है, इस बात को मैं हिंदी में एक्सप्रेस करता हूँ कि मोशन और रेस्ट दोनों ही रिलेटिव टर्म्स है। अगर मोशन को समझना है तो आपको रेस्ट समझना पड़ेगा, और यदि रेस्ट को समझना है तो आपको मोशन को समझना पड़ेगा। इसलिए बोथ आर रिलेटिव, दोनों एक दूसरे से कोरिलेटेड हैं। जैसे कि सिक्का में आप हेड और टेल को अलग नहीं कर सकते, उसी तरह रेस्ट और मोशन को भी आप अलग नहीं कर सकते, एक के बिना दूसरे को नहीं समझ सकते। चलिए पीछे। I am going to exhibit you the state of rest and state of motion by some activities. See, this toy, here is a toy, and the time is what you see in your watch. After few minutes or this few seconds, I am showing my clock, the 15 seconds is past, but this toy is here. It is not changing its position with respect to this thermometer, with respect to me, with respect to this ice tray, with respect to this ball. It is not changing the position, but the time is passing. Now it is half minute ago, but the toy is here. So this type of state is called a state of rest, when any object does not change its position with respect to its surrounding. This wall, this blackboard, this chair, this thermometer, this ice tray, in all these things respect, the toy is not changing its position. So we are saying that it is in a static state. It means when an object is in rest, then it does not cover any distance. बच्चों, जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट रेस्ट में होता है तो समय बीतता जाता है, उसके बावजूद भी वो अपने आसपास की चीजों से उसके बीच की दूरी बदलती नहीं है, वह अपना पोजीशन नहीं बदलता है, तब हम कहते हैं कि वह ऑब्जेक्ट रेस्ट में है। जैसे माउंट एवरेस्ट न पता नहीं और उसके आगे कितने वर्षों से वह वही है और आने वाले कितने लाखों वर्षों तक वही होगा। तो वैसे ऑब्जेक्ट को हम स्टैटिक स्टेट में कहते हैं। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न द मोशन, the second state of a matter. Motion means when object is changing its position with respect to its surroundings in an interval of time, then we say that the object is moving. See this toy? Here is toy which is in a static state. Now I am applying a force and it change its position with respect to time. You are showing in your video that it is changing its position with respect to this thermometer, with respect to this ice tray, and from me it is changing its position with its thermos flask and etc. And the time is gone. So, in this position, we are saying that the toy is in motion because it is changing its position with respect to its surrounding in an interval of time. बच्चों, यह टॉय है, यहाँ पर अभी स्टैटिक स्टेट में है। इस थर्मस से इसकी दूरी निश्चित है, इस कैंडल से, इस ट्रिपॉड स्टैंड से, इस आइस ट्रे से, इस थर्मोमीटर से, इवन विथ मी। लेकिन बट नाउ अब ये टॉय जब मोशन में आता है तो थर्मस फ्लास्क से इसकी दूरी बढ़ने लगी, कैंडल से इसकी दूरी बढ़ने लगी, आइस ट्रे से घटी, फिर बढ़ने लगी और ये धीरे धीरे मेरे करीब आता गया और समय बीतता गया। इस स्थिति को हम मोशन कहते हैं। यानी मोशन में कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट अपना पोजीशन, अपना स्थान समय के साथ बदलता है अपने सराउंडिंग के ऑब्जेक्ट के रेस्पेक्ट में। आई थिंक दैट motion and rest is clear. Both are a state of any object. Now, question arises that motion is only one type or there are so many types. The question is correct and the answer you will get. I am doing some activity in front of you and that will define you that the motion are so many types. Think. At first, see this toy. The toy is moving, yes, because the position of this toy is changing with respect to its surrounding, but it is moving on a straight line. There is no change in its path. It moves along a straight line. Yes, this type of motion along a straight line, along a straight path is called rectilinear motion. रेखीय गति। जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट एक सीधे रास्ते पे चलता है तो उसके मोशन को हम रेक्टिलिनियर मोशन कहते हैं। Now see it again, this toy. This is circular. This roller is circular and this toy is start to move along this circular path. It is moving along this circular path. The time is passing, but the distance between the center and the toy is every time same, but it is in motion. This type of motion is called circular motion. When an object is moving on a circular path, then that type of motion is called circular motion. जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट, कोई वस्तु किसी वृत्ताकार पथ पर घूमते रहता है लगातार, तो ऐसे मोशन को बच्चों हम सर्कुलर मोशन, वृत्तीय गति कहते हैं. Now the third type of motion, that is called periodic motion, that may be called to and fro motion. And the periodic motion is a branch of to and fro motion. You are able to say that to and fro motion is of two types, periodic motion and vibration. And what is periodic to and fro motion? At first you learn. When the object repeats its position after a particular interval of time, then this type of motion is called periodic motion. See me? This my hand is coming from here and come here, again it goes here, again it's come here, again it goes here. This type of motion is called periodic motion. When your friend, तुम्हारी दोस्त झूला पर झुलाती है तुम्हें, तो वह झूले का जो मोशन है, यहां से यहां, यह एक पेरियोडिक मोशन है. या तुमने कभी दीवार पर टंगी हुई घड़ी को देखा होगा जिसमें एक पेंडुलम लटकता होता है, वह भी एक निश्चित दूरी हर बार कवर करता है, एक निश्चित स्थान पर जाता है और वहां से फिर लौटता है. ऐसे मोशन को हम पेरियोडिक मोशन कहते हैं और इसे टू एंड फ्रो भी कहते हैं, क्योंकि टू एंड फ्रो, यहां से यहां. तुमने अपने दोस्तों के बारे में सुना होगा कि वो लड़का बहुत लफंगा है, बस यहां से वहां उसको देखने के लिए इस चौक से उस चौक तक घूमता है. दिस टाइप ऑफ मोशन इज कॉल्ड टू एंड फ्रो मोशन. एंड वाइब्रेशन is a branch of to and fro motion. When any object is have a to and fro motion very fast, like this, then this type of motion, when the to and fro motion is very very fast, then this type of motion is called vibration. जब to and fro motion एक निश्चित समय में अपने स्थान को बदलता है, तब हम इसे पेरियोडिक मोशन कहते हैं. लेकिन जब ऑब्जेक्ट बहुत तेजी से अपने स्थान को बदलने लगता है, तो ऐसे मोशन को हम वाइब्रेशन कहते हैं बच्चों. एंड द लास्ट मोशन इज रैंडम मोशन. थिंक अबाउट योर क्लास टाइम when you are gathered in the school, you are learning in the school, when the final bell is ringed, then the students comes out from one gate of the Mohini Devi, but after that no one knows that which child is going in which direction. The direction is not fixed of the students, but inside the school the direction of the every student is in the direction of the main gate. In the school campus, the whole school student is moving in front of the main gate. But after that, where he goes, no one knows. Everyone goes to his houses. Means the direction of the motion is uncertain, unknown. For another example, the flying of a butterfly or a honeybee, you do not know that honeybee goes where, in which direction. A motion of an ant, where it goes on the earth, on the wall, you do not know. It means a motion whose direction is unknown is called random motion. It means that a student, you learn that types of motion that are rectilinear motion, in which the object is moving on a straight path, a circular motion when an object is moving along a circular path, periodic motion when an object repeats its position after an interval of time, that is called periodic motion, and vibration when the to and fro motion is very fast. This type of motion is called vibration. It is a branch of to and fro motion, and the final random motion in which the direction of the motion is unknown. आपने चार तरह के मोशन पढ़े, रेक्टिलिनियर मोशन जिसमें ऑब्जेक्ट सीधे रास्ते पे चलता है, सर्कुलर मोशन जिसमें ऑब्जेक्ट एक वृत्ताकार पथ पर घूमता है, पैरेडिक मोशन जिसमें ऑब्जेक्ट अपने एक निश्चित स्थान को बार बार पहुंचता है एक निश्चित समय अंतराल में, और वाइब्रेशन वह है जिसमें ये पीरियोडिक मोशन जो है बहुत तेज हो जाता है, और रैंडम मोशन वह है जिसमें मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट के डायरेक्शन का पता नहीं चलता. This is a part of your chapter motion, and the second part is measurement. What is measurement? Measurement is comparison of anything with a known quantity. Comparison of anything with a known quantity is called measurement. You have to measure. See, one instance. This is a tap, and you want to know the length of this tap. Correct? How you will get the length of this tap? The way is you take a scale in your hand. This is a scale. There is two types of division on this scale, centimeter and inches. In which unit you want to measure, it depends on you. Think, I want to measure it in centimeter. Then we put this tablet on the table. Then I will take the scale and fix it on the edge of the tablet. Now, at first, we read the reading of the left hand side. I am showing that here is 4 centimeter. This end is at 4 centimeter, and this end is at 22.5 centimeter. Then we subtract the 4 centimeter from 22.5 centimeter, and after subtraction we are getting 18.5 centimeter, which is the length of this tap. The measurement is very simple. We measure the length by the scale in centimeter and inches. Also in a tape we measure the length in feet. We also measure the length by meter scale, 1 meter, and the 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. The temperature have also a scale of Fahrenheit and degree centigrade scale in which we measure the temperature of the body. There are so many units for measuring that are called SI unit of different physical quantities. In next class, I will teach you about the total process of measuring SI units of different physical quantity and etc. Guys, bye-bye. If you get any trouble, then I am writing my mobile number on blackboard. You contact on this mobile number. And my name is what? You know very well. but a warning to my children. Don't come out from the house. Make social distance. If very necessary, then comes out from the house and make a social distance at least 6 meters, not 3 feet, not 1 meter, 6 meters. In this season, the virus will go up to 6 meters as doctors and scientists are suggesting. And the last stage, wash your hands with soap and water at least 5 to 6 times in a day. It is necessary for your health from the protection of the Corona-19 and open your shoes at the door. जो भारतीय संस्कृति है, जूते को घर में नहीं ले जाना है किसी भी सूरत में. यह सबसे ज्यादा डेंजरस होगा आपके लिए. धन्यवाद.